What a lovely day it is today.
Yeah, definitely. So warm and breezy.
I think I'm going to go talk to some other people. Right now, my alliance has 3 people, so I want to get more so we can have a majority.
So you want me to work with you? Well, I have no main ally right now, so let's do it then.
Pleasure doing business with you, Dan.
James came to me and said, let's be together. I think it's smart that I just trust him for now.
We need to get Dan with us, as we are 3 and need 1 more.
100%. Numbers are key in this game, like they are in a fist fight.
Myself, Jeff, Victor, and Dan would make for people against 3, a winning bet that can't fail. If you come with us, we'll have the majority easy peasy.
You've got yourself a deal, my good sir. Well, I've put myself in the middle. I can go one way or the other. Hooray!
That vote was a success. We are in the majority.
Indeed we are. Poor Arnold almost got the first boot. Now that the first vote is done, I can relax for a little, especially since now I'm in the majority of the tribe.
We are in deep water now, Stephen.
Yup, but it isn't over yet. There has to be something we can do. We have to find a crack in the alliance that they have.
Yeah, anything can work, but we have to find it soon.
Scott and I are on the bottom, so we need to find a crack in that strong alliance. Anything will work, whether it's based on skill or an annoyance.
Hey Jason, do you need any help cooking the food?
Nah, I'm good, Arnold. I'm just good okay?
Oh, well, okay. Suit yourself then, Jason. You do you. I won't bother. Stephen, I think we may have found ourselves a crack. Arnold and Jason seem to be in a tough spot. This could be where Stephen and I can slip in.
I see it's Scott. We definitely found the jackpot.
The Vatala tribe getting their look at the new Hurghada tribe. Ted voted out of the last tribal council. Today we're going to have another immunity challenge. Here is how it will work. One member of each team will go onto that stool, use the swords, and try to knock each other off. And the first team to score 3 points will win immunity for their team. While the team that wins immunity, the team that loses will get a bonus. It is an immunity, but it's a special power. Anyways, Vatala, because your team has 1 extra member, who is going to sit out?
I'll sit this one out, Joe.
Alright, without further ado, Vatala, Hurghada, send out your first player and let's get this challenge started. Our first matchup will be Victor versus Scott. Players ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And already Victor has knocked Scott into the water. That is 1-0 to Vatala. Next group, come on up. It will be Heather versus Rebecca. 3, 2, 1, go. They're fighting pretty hard out there. Rebecca has Heather on her back. And now a turnaround. Heather has Rebecca on her back. And Heather has knocked Rebecca into the water. That is 2-0 to Vatala. Vatala only needs 1 more. Next group, James versus Steven. If James wins this duel, James will win it for his team. Players ready? Go! Ooh, Steven knocked James's sword out of his hand. What a mess up. And there goes James. The first point for Hergata. That is 2-1. Next group up, it is a battle between the twin sisters, Catherine and Sam. Who's the better twin? I never said go. What are you two doing? Sam defeats Catherine. It's 2-2 now. Bring in the final group. It is Dan versus Jason. Which one of them will win? Go! Dan has pushed Jason onto his back. What is Jason going to do? Jason got Dan on his butt. Jason has a chance to strike. Oh no, Jason's gonna try to charge at Dan and just shove him off. Will it succeed? No, Jason trips and he falls off the platform, meaning Dan has scored the third and final point for Vitala. Vitala wins immunity, sending Hergata back to Tribal Council for the second time in a row. What a disappointment for Hergata and Jason. Congratulations, Vitala. You have won immunity for the second time in a row. I will not be seeing you guys tonight. I will be seeing Hergata. Now, earlier, before this challenge, I was talking about a cool little advantage. Hergata, select a player from the other team to go on a special journey.
We are going to select Rick.
Okay. At the beginning of this game, I said that the name of the season was LEGO Survivor Exile Island. Rick, you have just won yourself a fun trip to Exile Island, where you will live alone until the next immunity challenge. You will be all by yourself. No team, no nothing, just a couple of supplies. Alright, everybody, except for Rick, head back to camp. See you guys later.
So this is Exile Island Hub. Very quiet here, nobody around, all me by myself. I should start building a shelter of some sort. I'll be sleeping here tonight. For me, this is a test to see if I can survive in this dreadful place on my own. I know I can do it, I just have to push through. Phew, this is tough, but I'm almost done. I've got to make some fire, or else I won't be sitting warm tonight. Now that's how you start a fire. Woo baby. I am very proud of my journey thus far. I think my time on Exile is keeping me sharp and getting me ready for the next part of the game.
So who should we vote out?
I say Steven. He is a really big strategist that needs to go home before we merge.
Okay, Steven it is then.
Go team.
I'm happy we're all getting along well together, but we can't lose a third challenge in a row, and Steven is good at challenges. What if we voted out Scott? We need to win challenges, and Steven is an asset for us.
Maybe. I still think Steven is a better idea, but we need to cooperate.
We better figure out who to vote for soon.
I don't like it that we aren't unified yet. We should be though. So let's make a quick, easy decision.
So we are in the minority, and we need a crack, and we saw one this morning. How should we act upon it?
I think we talked to Arnold and we tried to vote out Jason. He seemed antsy about the food.
If we can get Arnold to flip on Jason, maybe he can convince the girls to join him and make it unanimous. you should go talk to Arnold and try to get him on board.
Okay, I'll try. So I wanted to make a pitch to you about voting for Jason. He seems a little chaotic right now, and he doesn't sound like a good ally.
Well, thank you, Steven, and I'll consider your idea.
I really hope Arnold is willing to work with us. If he's not, we're goners.
We're still good on voting out Stephen Wright. I don't want to get played like a fiddle, if you know what I mean.
No, of course we are still good. I would tell you if your name came up. If I'm being honest, Steven has made a pretty good pitch about voting out Jason. It might be the smart thing to do.
So you think Jason might be who we vote out?
That sounds like a very risky move. But if it'll make our tribe stronger, we have to.
Tough decision.
Whoever we keep here will either help us move forward or ruin our game. We have to think hard about who to send home.
I seriously hope that they will go with our plan.
So Stephen is out tonight, and if we lose a third time, which I hope we don't, Scott will go after.
That sounds like a plan, Jason.
Alright then, let's do this team. Go Hugada.
Yes, Woohoo is right. If the four of us keep Scott and Steven on the bottom, we can all be extremely tight, and we can work together to finally win. I know for a fact that we don't need Steven to win a challenge. I know it sounds like a bad thing, but I am confident tonight that Steven will go home.
Welcome, Hurghada, to your second tribal council in a row. Are you guys upset to see me?
Yes, we are very upset to be here again.
In my opinion, you guys should vote out someone who is weak in the tribe. Steven, is that going to be the plan for tonight?
I know that myself and Scott are voting to keep strength in this team.
Okay. Jason, what about you? How are you voting tonight? Are you going to be keeping strength?
I definitely want us to win the next challenge, but I think stronger trust is going to help us win.
Arnold, the last time you were here, you received 3 votes. Do you think you're going to get more tonight?
I think I'm always gonna be scared when I come here, because anybody can go home.
Well, I think that is a very true statement, and it is indeed time to vote. Let's get to it. Arnold, you can go vote first.
Sorry, but I've got to keep trust in the tribe, and I don't trust you.
Sorry, man. Gotta keep strength in both numbers and physical power.
I am so sorry about this.
Alright, I will go and tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Steven.
Yup.
Jason. 1 vote Jason, 1 vote Steven.
Me, huh? That's an interesting play there, Steven.
Jason. 2 votes for Jason, 1 vote for Steven.
That's Stu.
Jason. That's 3 votes for Jason, 1 vote for Steven.
Wait, what?
Second person voted out, Jason. Jason, you need to bring me your torch.
Wow, that was a crazy play. I respect you guys for it.
We're sorry, man.
It's okay, bro.
Jason, the tribe has spoken. It is time for you to go.
See you later, everybody. Have fun out there and win some challenges for me.
We will, Jason. We will win this game for you.
Bye-bye.
All right, Hergata, you can head back to your camp now. Have a good night and get some sleep. Will Hergata win their next challenge and finally win immunity? See you next time on LEGO Survivor.